Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are super excited today to have Dianna Roundtree with us. And I am Coach Mel, the creator of the Leap Method coaching program. And what's really awesome about us being able to speak with Dianna today is that she actually has only been in our program for 2 weeks, but has just really been sharing her progress over the past couple of weeks with not only her coach, but really the entire Leap community. And so we wanted to bring her on in hopes that, when she's talking, that maybe something within her story resonates with you so you can really grasp what we do and how we do it inside the LEAP program and how we're making massive transformations, not only in health and wellness, but ultimately life, so women can live their best lives regardless of where they're at currently in their life, where they're going, what age they are, because every woman deserves to live an abundant and purposeful life each and every day. So welcome, Dianna.
Thank you. Hi.
We're excited to have you here. So what I'd like to do is if you could just explain a little bit about where you were at prior to coming into LEAP and what those struggles were like for you, because you're the one who actually reached out to us. And if you just could share a little bit about that story.
Oh, Mel, where do I start? It was bad. It was just bad because I had been on every diet. I had been on any and everything, and nothing was working. Nothing. And I'm a very realistic person. And when I came to you, I was a basket case, and I knew that if I didn't do something, when I went through some of your videos and I watched the metabolic factor, it floored me, and I just felt like I was going to die. And I thought, I threw caution to the wind. As you know, we talked at length, and I boohooed and squealed, and it was ugly. I did the ugly cry, but I was at my very end because I have diabetes, high blood pressure. I was overweight. All of these factors, and my husband, of course, was overweight and stuff. And we usually discuss stuff like this, but this time I couldn't. This was about me. And it was crazy. It was just, I jumped in. Both feet said, that's it. I got to do it.
It was time for the change.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I know we had a really good conversation. And,
brutally honest.
Yeah, it was a really honest conversation. And I know it was a very difficult conversation for you to have.
Yes.
And, we always appreciate the transparency and honesty with all of the women that we work with. And we also provide that transparency and honesty as well.
Yes.
Because it is what helps us break through. And, you've taken a hold in the grasp of our habit and mindset formulation work that we work with you on. How is that, before we even get into nutrition and things like that, how has that really created some results for you already in just 2 weeks?
It's mind-blowing. It's seriously mind-blowing. The mindset, this week was rough. The self-worth, self-aware, because I really had to dig deep within myself. It's like, this is something you don't play with. This is something that, people can play the game, okay? Mm-hmm. But if you want something out of it, you have to dig for it. And every week, I know there's going to be homework, and it's like, oh, here we go again, But this mindset thing, and you have to dig deep for it, because you don't realize all the stuff that is inside you that you just don't think about. Mm-hmm. Like I said, the self-worth, self-awareness, my self-worth, before I started this, in 2 weeks, it's like a different person. I see who I am. I love myself. I'm starting to love myself. I'm not there. I'm aware of my emotions. I'm aware of what I'm doing for why. And it's just, it's mind-blowing. And I don't want to quit. I don't ever want to. I'm happy. I have my joy. I have my freedom. Oh, I can't say enough about this. I can't.
Well, thank you. And with that, like you said, it's kind of scary sometimes when you're
Oh,
looking at those things. But and I'm sure you can contest to this, like the ability that you have to be able to work directly with your coach, and
yes.
have the conversations when things kind of get scary, or the way we have that habit and mindset formulation set up. It's not like, here, let's throw you into a
No,
volcano. It's, let's take some little steps to really start
right,
addressing the
right.
things that we need to address to become a better person.
Yes. And I love that, I mean, my coach is there, you're there, the ladies in the group are there, and every question that I have, and I've been reminded, ask these questions, and I'm just now starting to get it. But it's just every question I have for everything is answered for me. I don't have to sit in limbo for days and weeks, nothing being answered. Everything is answered. And I'm a question person. So, it's wonderful.
Awesome. Great. So obviously we have the habit and mindset formulation work, which you are just crushing and you're doing so well with. But then there's the nutrition side, because a lot of people, we've set up a step-by-step process. And again, you're just 2 weeks in. So this first 12 weeks working with us is all about the foundational pieces of having your thermometabolic nutrition, so that you are starting to heal the metabolism, because we cannot lose weight,
Yes.
gain muscle if we're not healthy. And so this is about creating health, so those things become a side effect. And a lot of people worry because they have been on so many diets and things
Yes.
like that before. So how has this really touched you in a different way, starting this thermometabolic nutrition?
I mean, okay, so here I was thinking, oh, this food's going to be, I don't know what we're going to have to eat. I don't know how much we can eat. Oh my God. I mean, it's like that first week, it was like, I have to eat this much food, and, and I'm stuffing myself thinking, do I really have to eat this? So, I mean, you do it and you do it and you do it. But you know what? It's good food. It's healthy food. It's not this, you have to go out and buy this crap. Okay. This is regular food. And I suffered with indigestion. I suffered with reflux. I mean, 3 days into it, 3 days, it was like, where's that? It's no, and I haven't had it since. So, I mean, you have enough food, you have real food, you have no reflux, no indigestion, you're full all the time. I was shocked, totally shocked, and I'm sure I will be shocked further along too. So,
Well, and yes, because as we take you through that process, obviously you see there's no restrictions.
no, no, none at all.
And
No,
you get to walk. I mean, you get to have waffles. You get to
I
have
know. Oh my God, those things are so good.
real whipped cream. All of those things.
Really? Yes.
So awesome. Well, I know you've continued to have great success. And again, like, you're 2 weeks in, you're starting your third week as of yesterday.
Right.
And as we were getting on this call, you were saying, like, look, I have cheekbones.
I know. I have
And
cheekbones.
and you shared a story, which we won't share on this interview because it was a private story, but you shared a great story on our group coaching session the other night, that again, and that was only a week and a half in. And
Yes.
you're like, I was able to put on certain clothing that
That didn't fit. Yeah.
that didn't fit a week and a half prior to that.
No. No.
And so that's
Oh,
just
wait. Yeah.
a
Yeah.
testament to that habit and mindset formulation, the thermometabolic nutrition, and
It
now
is.
you're being more active as well, which is great.
Oh, the energy. I cannot say enough about the energy. Um, okay. So I'm so used to sitting and doing absolutely hardly nothing that now it's like my husband's like, aren't you going to sit down? Aren't you going to rest? Aren't you going? And I'm like, I have so much to do, and because I have the energy to do it. So
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
that's
I
awesome.
love it.
And if you don't mind me sharing, how old are you?
I am going to be 61 this month.
61. And so for all the women that are in that age category, they're like sitting there going, this is my life. Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
No.
What would you say
No.
to them?
Do this. Do this. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your health. Do this, because this works.
It works.
So,
And
works.
we are here fully to support you. And I know that a lot of people get into other programs and things,
Yes.
and they're promised support. We actually give you the support.
You do. You absolutely do.
So is there anything else that you would want to share with anybody who's watching your interview, who's thinking, I've done so much crap. What should I do?
Do it. Don't say no. Just dive in, because this will be your last one. You give it everything you've got and it will succeed.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time. And again, this is Dianna Roundtree, 61 and crushing it in just 2 weeks, which is absolutely amazing. And again, I am Coach Mel, the creator of the LEAP method coaching process. And if this resonates with you in any way, reach out to myself, shoot me a DM. You can shoot Coach Kylie, who's our lead coach, or anyone else on our team. Have a conversation. We're open to having that conversation, and we will be here every step of the way to support you, not only on the mindset and habit formulation, but obviously the thermometabolic nutrition and everything in between, so that you can create success. So I appreciate your time today, Dianna, and stepping out away from your energetic, busy day and spending a moment with me. And again, thank you very much for sharing today.
Thank you, Mel.